Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and this is What's New Wednesday. I have a Wednesday's haul of a few small items that I have picked up recently. The first two things in my haul are these little notebooks from Dollar Tree. So they're $1.25 each. This one, I believe, is 5 by 7. Yes, so it is B6-ish size. It's just a lined notebook, um, 50 sheets, and I just thought it was cute. I was buying little stuffer items for G Baby's birthday, and so I picked her up one of these and I got one for myself. Hers is a different design, but I thought this one was cute and I can use it to jot down notes in the craft lab. You would think that I would have notebooks in the craft lab. I really don't. Mostly I have planners in here. My notebooks are elsewhere. So I'm always needing something to write on in here. I don't know if this is going to stay in here, but I'm going to try. But it will be better than writing on pieces of scrap paper like this of things that I printed and don't need. So I'll hopefully be able to get some use out of this notebook. And I also picked up this one. Yes, you can. It's pink and red. This one is from the women-owned company that they sell in Dollar Tree called Crown Jewels. It is let's see what it measures. And you can cut this down to any size you want. So 5 1/4 by about 8 3/8. I think this would work in an A5 traveler's notebook. And actually it may be A5 size. So this is my A5 traveler's notebook that I am working on and still not quite finished with. Actually, this is another Dollar Tree notebook that is A5. So I'm going to show you the comparison. It's a little bit on the narrow side and just a hair taller, but it could still work in an A5 traveler's notebook. And it is dot grid on the inside, which to me is a plus. I think they had it advertised as, it's got some streaks on the paper. I think they had that advertised as a bullet journal, probably just because it has the grid. So I have these two inexpensive notebooks that I won't mind diving into. I also picked up these two notebooks. I picked up one previously. One of them is in the traveler's notebook that I just showed you. So I picked up two more. I don't remember the price, but they're fairly inexpensive. I'll try to remember to put it up here. These are true A5 at 5.83 inches by 8.27 inches, 30 sheets, college ruled, and the paper is white. I do enjoy a white paper. I don't really care for the cream paper. But yeah. So I picked up two of these. These are Pen and Gear brand from Walmart as well. So Dollar Tree, Walmart. Then let's get into the Happy Mail. This is from Crafty Planner Queen. I think I got the name right. I always get it wrong. I think it's CPQ, Crafty Planner Queen. Okay. So this is one of the recent junk journal kits. And when I say junk journal, I mean junk journal in the planner style, not the other style that I do on my other channel, which is Journal Life's Journey. I'll link it in the description box below if you want to go over and check out what kind of junk journaling I do over there. This is how it came, a little thank you sticker. It comes in this little, like, I don't know, dashboard folder. So this is what it looks like. This is Sunkissed Alchemist. Okay. So really, if I were to make a book with these, I'm thinking of making some type of journal with them. I could easily bind these covers that come with the kit every month. So this is, and I don't think these are stickers. These are die cuts on cardstock and another type of paper. I would really like to know what kind of paper that is. If anyone knows or has any idea what kind of paper it is, let me know. But this again is on cardstock, a bookmark. This is the paper. It doesn't feel as thin as it usually does, but it's really thin, but it has a nice finish on it. So let's stack up books. This is the paper again. Very nice finish. I don't know what kind of paper this is. And then this is cardstock. I'll link to the Instagram for Crafty Planner Queen in the description box below if you want to go over and check it out, or maybe buy one of the kits when they become available. I think these junk journal kits are available through Instagram, so you have to message to get it. I love that. It's like a banner, cardstock bottles and florals. This looks like the alchemy book. More sunflowers in the jar, flowers, cardstock. I love the envelope, the loaded envelope. Ooh, look at the boot. That's cute. Got a bottle, an octagon shape, or yeah, I think it's octagon. Which way does it go? Goes this way? Sunflower. So this is a lot, and I think it's a very fair price. I'm not going to quote any prices, but I think it's a very fair price for the amount of pieces. I would call these ephemera pieces, deco pieces that you get, layering pieces. So yeah, that is everything. Oh, and this sheet. That is everything from the Sunkissed Alchemist. And I'm storing these in, let me show you. So I'm storing these in here. So these are the ones that I've previously received. So this one is going to go in here as well. Set it there for now. I will link to this binder in the description box below if you're interested. I use it for stickers too, for the larger sticker sheets. All right, and it's been a minute, but I have placed an order with Simply Gilded. I think it was during the Memorial Day sale or around that time, sometime around then. And this got here really fast. I've had it for a while, what seems like a while. Okay. So you know I'm not good with the names, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay. So I've got quite a bit. I need no washi tape, but this is a journaling card. If anybody, here's another. Oh, I got two. So we got two pretty journaling cards. I have a whole collection of these. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. If anyone has any suggestions on how I can use them, maybe to create something else, let me know in the comments because I really want to get some use out of them. Right now, they are just in a photo album stored, and I don't really have any more room in that album, and I don't want to keep making them. So please let me know if you have any suggestions. So this is the sampler, sticker sampler. I need to use these. I have tons of these. I just don't really have a use for them. Maybe the full box, maybe, but yeah. I don't want to toss them because they are pretty. Maybe I should start sticking them in the journals I make. What do you think about that? Is that a good idea? To give them away, maybe somebody else can find some use for them. This is one of the bow seals. All right, so this is the denim blue mandala. And you know I don't like to take them out until I'm ready to put them in my swatch book. But it is denim blue with a silver foil. It might be silver hollow foil, actually. Okay. So I've noticed even though pink is like one of my favorite colors, I don't have a lot of pink. So I'm trying to expand my collection of pinks. So this is kind of like a pinky peachy color, actually. It's more on the pink side though. And the Stardust looks like champagne gold and something else. Like I said, I'm not really good with the names and colors. If you really, really need to know, let me know in the comments because I don't want to have to keep stopping and looking at the packing slip to try to figure it out because I really can't even just look at it and figure it out. Let's see. Then this one with the Stardust washi again in another pink color. See the difference? It's more of a lavenderish pink, I think. Then we got this one. It's even more purpley pink. See there? How they look next to each other. Okay. So that's the purples and the pinks out of the way. Here's another pink. This is like a baby color scheme. It's like a baby blue, pink. I think there's some yellow in there. Let me see if I can find the name. I think this is Rainbow Gingham Stardust Washi. And this is the same, I think. This is the Enchanted Twinkle Garland Washi. Okay, and then this is the set. Okay, as I suspected. They look different though. They look like two different colors. And maybe that's intended. I don't know, but let's go ahead and swatch them real quick. So this is my swatch book. It is one of those old $5 notebooks from Michael's from back in the day, and I use it to swatch the majority of my washi. I initially intended to do all the washis, do these are specialty, but this is when I kind of started. This was a tube of washi from Michael's, and then I felt like, okay, I have way too much Michael's washi back then to continue with that. So then I started just doing the specialty washis. So that would be Cookie Sticker Co. and Simply Gilded, and a little Lauren Phelps Designs here. Okay, so that's all Cookie Sticker Co. Then we jump into, I need to look in this more. I think I can get inspiration in the times that I am not feeling like planning or decorating my planner. If I look through this, I'll remember washis, even though I have the washis in the drawer right here on the corner of my desk. It's something different to actually look at them on the page. So, yeah, it's quite a bit of inspiration in here. All right, so let's go ahead and get swatching. These are Halloween, the mandala. Let's start with that. This looks very similar. Do I already have this? Do I have two? Well, where's the other one? No, they're not the same. They're different. Okay. They're close, but not quite. So I'm going to go ahead and open all of them and then come back and swatch. Okay. So everything is open. Let's get to swatching. Oh, and I can see the difference in this one too because the mandala design is in the background of the washi as well. Where on these, it is not in the background. All right, so that is all of the washi tape. That's all the pinks. That's the denim blue, pinks and purpley colors. And then the yellow, or was it the blue? The blue, I don't know what that's called, the gingham. Let's call it gingham. And then we had the yellow, which is here. Definitely need to reference this a lot more than I do. I need to probably take it off the shelf and just leave it on the desk. I'm not even sure if Michael still sells these, but you could probably use a nice notebook from the Dollar Tree if you want to keep it inexpensive. I know budget is a real thing right now, even though I have fallen completely off my no spend. I would say I'm on a low spend, not a no spend. I feel like I want to at least support a few of the shops in the Planner community. So that is it for this Wednesday's haul. What's New Wednesday? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Which item was your favorite? Are you interested in purchasing any of the things that I showed? Everything was fairly budget friendly, even Simply Gilded, believe it or not, because everything I purchased was on sale. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and you may be interested in this other video. Thanks for watching and I'll talk to you later. Bye.